Imagine you're sitting at home. Suddenly, a blinding white flash, brighter than the sun, louder than anything you've ever heard. The ground shakes, windows shatter. A nuclear bomb just went off nearby. Is it over for you? Or do you actually have a chance to survive? The answer might surprise you, because most people think a nuclear bomb means instant death for everyone. But that's not true. Let's talk about what really happens and what you can do. The basics. First, let's understand the bomb itself. When a nuclear weapon explodes, it creates four things: a massive fireball, a shock wave of pressure, intense heat radiation, and nuclear fallout. Radioactive dust that falls from the sky. Now here's the key thing. These effects don't hit the same way everywhere. They get weaker the farther you are from the explosion. Think of it like a stone dropped in water. The waves are big in the center, then they get smaller and smaller. If you're very close to the explosion, within 1 or 2 kilometers, survival is extremely unlikely. The heat alone reaches millions of degrees. Nothing survives that. But if you're 5, 10, 15 kilometers away, you have options. Section 2, the 3 zones. Scientists actually divide a nuclear explosion into 3 zones. Zone 1 is the blast zone. This is the center, complete destruction, buildings disappear, no survival possible. Zone 2 is the damage zone. Buildings are destroyed or badly damaged. Fires everywhere. Survival here is possible, but only with shelter and some luck. Zone 3 is the fallout zone. This can stretch for hundreds of kilometers depending on wind. You won't feel the explosion here, but the real danger is the invisible fallout, radioactive particles raining down from the sky. Here's the scary part. Most casualties from nuclear bombs across history actually come from fallout, not the explosion itself. The radiation you can't see, can't smell, and can't feel. So if you're in Zone 3, what do you do? What to actually do? The government's advice is surprisingly simple. It has 3 steps. Get inside, stay tuned. Step 1, get inside. You want to be in the center of a big solid building. Not a car, not a wood house. Concrete buildings are best. Brick is good. The more material between you and the outside air, the better. Why? Because fallout is basically radioactive dust. Thick walls stop it even better. A concrete basement can reduce your radiation exposure by a factor of 200. That's enormous. Step 2, stay inside. This is the part most people get wrong. People want to run, to escape. But running during the first 24 hours means walking through fallout. Radioactive particles get on your skin, in your lungs, in your food. The rule is, stay inside for at least 24 hours, ideally 48. Radiation levels drop dramatically in the first day. After 48 hours, most of the immediate danger from fresh fallout is gone. Step 3, stay tuned. Emergency broadcasts will tell you when it's safe to move, where shelters are, and how to get medical help. Keep a battery-powered radio. Your phone signal might be gone. Real history. We're not just guessing here. We have real history to learn from. In 1945, the United States dropped atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki in Japan. Over 100,000 people died, but roughly 80,000 people survived in those cities, even very close to the explosions. Some of those survivors were in concrete buildings. Some were behind hills. Some were inside basements at the exact right moment. There's a famous story about a man named Tsutomu Yamaguchi. He survived the Hiroshima bomb and then traveled to Nagasaki, where he survived that bomb too. He lived to 93 years old. More recently, studies on nuclear preparedness found that if people in a major city followed the get inside, stay inside advice after a nuclear attack, the number of deaths could be cut in half. That's hundreds of thousands of lives saved. Survival isn't just a fantasy, it's real. It just requires the right knowledge. Let's quickly kill some myths. Myth 1, if a nuclear bomb drops, just accept death. Wrong. Distance and shelter make a massive difference. Myth 2, glass and windows protect you. They don't. The shock wave shatters glass instantly. Get away from windows. Myth 3, after a nuclear bomb, everything is radioactive forever. Also wrong. Radiation decays fast. Hiroshima and Nagasaki are thriving cities today. People live there, visit there, the land recovered. Myth 4, there's nothing you can do. This is probably the most dangerous myth because it stops people from preparing, from thinking, from acting. Information is your first weapon. So, can humans survive a nuclear bomb? Yes, absolutely yes. Not everyone, not in every situation, but far more people than you'd think. The difference between life and death is often not bravery or strength, it's just knowledge. Knowing to go inside, knowing to stay inside, knowing to wait. We hope this knowledge stays with you and you never have to use it. If this video helped you understand something new, hit that subscribe button. Because on this channel, we take big scary topics and make them something you can actually understand. See you in the next one.